Hi everybody, BionicDance here. Today has not been the world's best day. A lot of stuff going on in my personal life that's not the point of this video. Really what I wanted to talk about was the fact that today Sally Ride, the first American woman to go into space, died of pancreatic cancer. I actually met her once, many years ago. I was at a summer camp for space nerds. It wasn't really actually exactly my thing. I've come to realize that I'm more of a Star Wars fan than a NASA fan, really, but I'd give almost anything to go into space myself regardless. I love science, I'm just not very good at it. More of a science fiction fan. But, no, I met her. She guest starred, I suppose you could say, at the camp. And she actually brought a piece of the space shuttle with her. She had one of the outside tiles, and she said we couldn't touch it because the outside was like some sort of fiberglass or something. If you touched it, you'd get glass particles on your fingers, and then if you rubbed your eye or something, it would really hurt, cause yourself some damage. But we got to see a bit of the shuttle, and we got to hear her speak, and that was pretty cool. So yeah, the fact that she's dead is well, for my money, it's kind of on the tragic side. I mean, I know a lot of people these days don't seem to give a flying fuck about space. Maybe in our crowd it's a little different. We atheists tend to be a bit, a bit more science-minded than a lot of the rest of the world. But, well, I don't know. It just seems like most people aren't going to give a shit. Me, I'm not a happy camper about it, and I don't really do, moments of silence. I don't really see what good they do. I mean, I suppose if some people pray, they're great, but it's not, I don't know, it's not really my thing. I wanted to find a way to do, a tribute to her somehow, and all I could really think to do was maybe to read a tiny excerpt that mentions her in some very complimentary ways out of Penn and Teller's How to Play in Traffic. And it's about when one of them, I assume it's Penn just from the way it's written, but one of them went to go see a shuttle launch, and they're out there with a bunch of old Floridians, across the bay or whatever, where they could see the shuttle go up, but they're not very close. And so they're waiting for the countdown and everything. And so it starts. The countdown gets close. We get down into double digits. It's dawn and you can see the shuttle artificially lit, glowing brilliantly 5 miles away. Mankind's lights are kicking dawn's ass in the candle power department, and NASA hasn't really started yet. The countdown gets to single digits and you can see the engines start. They're on their way to space. The old guy in Bermuda shorts next to me was ready. He had his handkerchief out. None of us punks were ready. The emotions caught us by surprise. We had our sunglasses in our hands and tears pouring all over our faces. 3 loves of my life have left me because I wouldn't cry over them the way I cried over that first space shuttle. Good Sam had his handkerchief all ready, but we had to improvise. All we could do was unzip our leather jackets, untuck our t-shirts, and pull them up to our faces. Then the PA system says, "Welcome to space," and I wished I'd brought another t-shirt, because the one I had on was soaked with tears of awe. They were orbiting before we got back to our car. They went from 5 Gs to weightlessness in the time it took me to stop sobbing. I know. You've seen pictures of shuttle launches in the paper, and you've seen them on TV, and you saw Apollo 13, and that was the bigger rocket, the VU Live Saturn V, and Opie did such a great job you couldn't tell it was digital. Maybe you even saw the IMAX movie, The Dream is Alive. What a great movie with Pinky, Ox, and Sally Ride, the sexiest woman that ever lived. In her tight blue shorts, that hair, those brains, that t-shirt, no bra, and no gravity. God damn me, help me. Mr. Lee, you can keep Pamela Anderson. Give me Dr. Sally to ride. Even if you've seen all that and you think you know majesty, accomplishment, and the wonder that is technology and humanity, bull feathers. You think you know that from TV? Huh? Well, don't make me laugh. I have chapped lips. When you see a shuttle go up and you see it live, make sure you bring a very big hanky. Your eyes are going to be squirting. You're going to be a big, screaming little crybaby. So it's not exactly about her, but, well, it certainly mentions her pretty complimentary. And, well, it's a shame. Until next time, fellow space travelers.
Please take the time to rate this video. And hey, if you dig what I do, subscribe. And please visit my Zazzle store, where you'll find all kinds of BionicDance merchandise. And hey, if you hit that thumbs up over there, then pray really, really hard, you might just get your own spaceship. Think about it.